Let's see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to All in One Sports Channel. If you're just now stopping by, we do Madden rebuilds here. We do Madden franchise series. We do NBA 2K rebuilds. We do mock drafts. I might do an NBA one. I don't know yet. We're still kind of a long ways out from an NBA draft, so I think for right now, just gonna stick to the NFL mock drafts. But maybe I'll come out with one or two of the NBA mock drafts. I don't know. But yeah, here we are today. Let's see, what is this? Team 29. Let's see. We got the Saints left. We got the Ravens left. We got the Lions and the Colts. 32, 31, 30. 29th team here today. The Indianapolis Colts. As the Ravens will be our last AFC rebuild sometime. What's today? Thursday. Probably sometime on the weekend. We'll probably do the. Probably do the Ravens rebuild on Saturday. I would say. Tomorrow is going to be the Detroit Lions rebuild. And then the Saints are probably going to be on Sunday. I mean, that's the schedule for me right now. So, by next week, we'll have the rebuilds wrapped up. So, we'll be starting the week right. And be able to focus on our two franchise series. The Legend franchise, I haven't gotten much feedback on that. So, I'm wondering if that's something y'all want. Or if we should go in another direction for a series, maybe like a My Player franchise series. I don't know. But here we are today, Indianapolis Colts. A very interesting team. Andrew Luck retired before the season. They rocked it out with Jacoby Brissett. He was decent. Not great, not spectacular, decent, I would say. And I mean, he's not a bad quarterback in any terms. He kind of limits this offense's potential, in my opinion. So, I think that in the first round, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And you can probably tell by the title of this video what I'm going to do. So, Eric Ebron here. 4-year deal. He's 27. Should we go down to a 3-year deal? No, he's not interested. Anthony Costanzo. He only wants a 1-year deal, so I'm fine with giving Costanzo that deal. Bump up the salary a little bit. Why? Devin Funchess. You know, if we don't bring back Eric Ebron, we could definitely move Devin Funchess inside the tight end, which he has the height for. He has the speed. He's got insane catch radius. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to rock out with Devin Funchess at tight end. Jabal Sheard. Probably a 1-year deal is fine. We don't have his replacement just yet. So, he wants to go to free agency too. So, they all want me to bend over here. Not doing it. Zach Pascal. A really good young slot receiver. I'm fine with bringing him back on a 3-year deal. Chester Rogers, another good receiver, but don't really need him on the roster. Clayton Geathers, no. So yeah, everyone else, no here. Let's see, who are we going to franchise tag? We got Anthony Costanzo, Eric Ebron's out the door. Jabal Sheard, who, yeah, $17 million. That's close. I'm going to go with the left tackle, though. I think we gotta protect whoever's playing quarterback. So franchise tagged Anthony Costanzo, Jabal Sheard. Thank you for your services, but unless we can hammer out a deal in free agency, you're as good as gone, buddy. Um, let's see the roster. You got Quentin Nelson, best young interior offensive lineman in the league. Jacoby Brissett here. Brian Hoyer, you're getting cut. But Jacoby Brissett, we can look around the league and see what his trade value is. I mean, Chicago's interested. Could bring in a little competition for Trubisky. Denver, no. Chargers could be a fit. I could see them possibly pulling a trigger there. Dolphins would be an interesting fit. Let's see. Patriots, I'm not doing that. Raiders. I think John Gruden would be enticed by his playmaking abilities and his arm strength. I don't know. Maybe a fit. Pittsburgh. Could be a bad option there. I think I'm going to try and hammer out a deal here with the Raiders. I think that's what we're going to do. He seems like a John Gruden type of quarterback, so if I can get a second next year and one of your late thirds, I'll be fine with this. Okay. Let's see, what can we get here? I honestly think, did they let Tom Brady walk? They did. You know what? It's tempting to send them to the Patriots, but I don't want them to be OP. I don't want to go up against Jacoby Brissett in the playoffs, so you know what? Screw it. We're sending them to New England. Pick 23. I don't think they would do that in real life. Second round pick next year. And let's see, we need a defensive tackle. Don't have anyone there. Jawan Bentley is enticing. They do have 3 corners here. Let's bring in Joe Jawan Williams here. A young corner, and that is accepted. So, a second round pick next year and Joe Jawan Williams for Jacoby Brissett. So the Patriots have their quarterback to replace Tom Brady. He's going back to New England. And I think that was a good deal overall. Getting a second round pick for next year and then adding another young corner to the fold who we can move to free safety, strong safety. But we probably won't need to because we got Kahiri Willis and Malik Hooker. So, Kenny Moore's 25. Pierre Desir, probably going to get cut. We have Rocky Sin, Quincy Wilson, Marvell Tell. So Williams is probably going to end up being our slot corner next year, more than likely. Right outside linebacker, we have nothing there. Middle linebacker, I mean, Anthony Walker and Bobby Arike maybe can develop into something. I would push to put Anthony Walker right outside so he can get a little development. Maybe we have something there. Goes up to 75, so I'm good with the linebackers. Defensive tackles, Danico Autry, probably going to cut him. Marcus Hunt, yes. A lot of old players on this defensive line. We have Tyquan Lewis. Justin Houston. Don't really have a replacement for him. Kamiko Ture. Ben Banagoo. I mean, we can move Justin Houston to left end and let Teray get some starting minutes here. There we go. And then Ben Bandigood can be the backup. Because he's only normal dev. And he's only a 70. So I think maybe there's some upside there. I don't know. But for right now, Justin Houston's going to be the starter. Don't need all of these players on the roster. That guy is a scheme fit, though. We'll go ahead and cut this guy. And then, yeah, might as well cut this guy as well. If he's an older player, yeah. Go ahead and cut Anthony Wimbush here. Let's see, what other cuts can we make? This guy. Bye-bye. This guy can move to backup strong safety. So our defense is good for year number one. You're going to have to get younger, but safeties I feel confident about. Corners I feel confident about developing. Might need to get a little better, but linebacking core is solid. Defensive tackles is definitely our area of need. Tyquan Lewis is going to be a player that we definitely try and develop around. Kamika Teray, Justin Houston. Offensive line, phenomenal. Mark Gawinski. We don't have a replacement for that right now, so offensive line is solid for the time being. Jack Doyle. Why is he signed to such an expensive contract? Doesn't matter because Devin Funchess is going to move to tight end. Change his number here to, let's see, what can we get here? 89, why not? So he goes up to an 83. So he's going to be our starting tight end. I think that works perfectly for us because we got T.Y. Hilton, Zach Pascal, Paris Campbell that we want to develop. Definitely need to get another receiver in here to be a solid number 2 to T.Y. Hilton for the time being. Pascal's probably going to play in the slot. Paris Campbell, that normal development. I mean, can only go so far with that. Marlon Mack, not a bad player, 84 star dev. Naeem Hines, Jordan Wilkins, Donnell Pumphrey, we don't need him. Got a lot of young backs here, so. And then at quarterback, we need a quarterback. So let's go ahead and go into free agency, see what we're working with. We have about $64 million. Chris Ballard does have connections to Kansas City, so Chris Jones could be an intriguing fit here. Don't think Eric Armstead. Maybe Yannick Ngakoue, but I do want to try and develop Teray. Defensive tackle is a big need. So DJ Reader. Let's see. I wish Chris Jones was a scheme fit. Have enough money. We're gonna go ahead and bring in Chris Jones. I think the fit makes a lot of sense. Chris Ballard coming from Kansas City. You know, he drafted Chris Jones, so pretty sure he did. I might be totally wrong on that. And yeah, I think that's going to be our big free agency year one get. It's going to be Chris Jones. Going to give him a good contract here. 103 total points. I'll be okay with that. So let's send a week. And he still hasn't accepted. The Cardinals are trying to come in late. Let's go ahead and bump this up here. There we go. Feel pretty confident we're going to get them. College players. Let's go ahead and import the 2020 draft class. And by the title of this video, you already know who I'm going with. I'm going to go with Jordan Love here, Utah State. I think he is their quarterback that they want. We might not even have to go with him in the first round because he usually lasts till day 2. So, let's see. We have the 12th overall pick in the second. We have the number 2 pick in the second as well. So, yeah, we're probably going to wait on Jordan Love. Because some people say he's not even a first round prospect, which I don't agree with. I think he has tremendous upside. And quarterbacks have tremendous upside, usually go in the first round. So I think he'd be perfect value at 13 for the Colts. But if we don't have to do it here today, we're not going to do it here in the first. So a guy like Khalid Kareem would be interesting value. Kenny Wilkes. Need a backup defensive tackle. Not really, because we have, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name right now. Tyquan Lewis, I think. Let's see, any corners here? Maybe like a Jalen Johnson, Lavert Hill. I've drafted Jalen Johnson so much, so probably not. Safeties. We're good on safeties, so let's go ahead and turn on auto draft. Or auto scouting, excuse me. And then let's go ahead and simulate to the draft. Let's see if we get Chris Jones. And we do. So 5th-year options. Malik Hooker, I do want to bring you back on a 5th-year option. I don't think he's the beast that everyone expected him to be, but I mean, he's decent. So, and he's still a young player, so he can develop really well. But here we go. Let's sim to pick 13, and we'll see where we're at. Oh, do I want to risk Jordan Love going off the board here? Not particularly. Javon Kinlaw would be a nice pick. CeeDee Lamb obviously would be a nice pick. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go Jordan Love here in the first. 73 overall, hidden development. I'm fine with that. So let's go ahead and sim to our second round. One of our 2 second-round picks. Henry Ruggs is still available. Justin Jefferson, Brandon Ayuk, KJ Hamler. Josh Jones would be an interesting pick. Ross Blacklock. Let's see. Lucas Niang. Since Anthony Costanzo, I'm almost tempted to go Josh Jones here. He is a scheme fit, and since Anthony Costanzo probably won't be back on the team next year, I'm really considering going him there. But a receiver is too good to pass up. I think I got to go Henry Ruggs here. Henry Ruggs here in the second. Tremendous value to pair him with Jordan Love, T.Y. Hilton, Zach Pascal, Paris Campbell, Marlon Mack, offensive line, Devin Funchess, our new tight end. I got to go with that. Let's see. Yeah, Josh Jones is gone. Left tackle, could go Prince Tega Wanohu. I could go with Austin Jackson. Eventually slide Braden Smith over to left tackle. Isaiah Wilson from Georgia. Trey Adams. Jeff Gladney's still here. Don't really need a corner though. Prince Tega Wanohu might be the pick. I might go Isaiah Wilson here. I don't think I've drafted him yet. So let's go with Isaiah Wilson here from Georgia. 69 overall, hidden development. There we go. Got our eventual Anthony Costanzo replacement, or we're just going to move Braden Smith over to the left side. But nice scheme fit there. Third round here. Let's see, Jonathan Grenard wouldn't be a bad pickup. Ashton Davis. Rashard Lawrence. Darrell Taylor from Tennessee wouldn't be a bad pickup. Which I think that's going to be my pick. I'm going to go Darrell Taylor here from Tennessee. 67 overall, normal development. Just getting more depth on the defensive line. Not a terrible pick there. Let's see. Jordan Elliott is still here. Anthony Jennings is still here. That could be a fit. Let's go Anthony Jennings. 68 overall, hidden development. He might be our Justin Houston replacement. Who knows? Not a bad player at all. And then here in, I believe, the fifth. Yeah, the fifth. Let's see. Devin Duvernay wouldn't be a bad selection. Bradley Anae. Let's go Alex Highsmith here. 67 overall, hidden development, so we're knocking out of the park with these hidden developments. And we got some defensive linemen that it's going to be interesting. We got the flexibility to let go of Justin Houston after this season. So I am down with that. Defensive tackle. No one really here that I want to take. I don't know here. I guess a backup quarterback. Why not? Brian Lewerke, not very good, but that'll do the draft for me. I'm done drafting. So overall, I think we had an incredible draft. I think it was a really good one. First round, we did get our quarterback of the future, Jordan Love. Quarterback from Utah State, 73 hidden. Henry Ruggs here in the second was a steal. Isaiah Wilson here, eventually going to be a starter on the offensive line somewhere, has that hidden dev, 69 overall. Darrell Taylor at defensive end, just some more depth at the defensive line position. Anthony Jennings, our eventual, probably Justin Houston replacement, so 68 hidden development. Alex Highsmith here, 67 overall, hidden development, another defensive end. Brian Lewerke, and then they just drafted, I like Brandon Bowden here, not a bad pick. So let's go ahead and simulate a week and see what the roster is looking like now. Going to upgrade our players here. Alright, so Mark Galinsky, I mean, I would rather play Isaiah Wilson at that spot, but he is 6'7". Doesn't make a lot of sense, so we'll just let Isaiah Wilson learn from Braden Smith, Costanzo, and the rest of the offensive line. Kind of red shirt, We got Devin Funchess at tight end. That was our big move during the offseason, switching him from wide receiver to tight end. And him and Jack Doyle kind of go together. And then we have T.Y. Hilton here, Henry Ruggs, Zach Pascal, Paris Campbell. See, the thing about this is Zach Pascal is 25, but Paris Campbell is 23. And I'd rather Paris Campbell probably play it outside for the chance of him to go up in depth trait and Henry Ruggs play the slot. I know I brought Zach Pascal back, but that's just when T.Y. Hilton retires. So that'll work. Offensively, Jordan Love, Marlon Mack, Nyheim Hines. Not much changing there. Defensively, we have Justin Houston here, Tyquan Lewis. Gonna try and develop him. I got Teray. We got Alex Highsmith there, who has that hidden dev. Ben Banagoo. Anthony Jennings, got to find a place for him. We're going to move Darius Leonard to right outside linebacker. So, there we go. And then Anthony Jennings is going to start at left. Bobby Orwike in the middle of the defense is a scheme fit. Harry Willis, Malik Hooker. Corners, Kenny Moore, Rocky Sin, Quincy Wilson, Joe Jawan Williams, and Marvell Tell. Probably going to go with Joe Jawan Williams in the slot. So I think that's going to be the move. They want Moore or Wilson in the slot. So Rocky Sin, Joe Jawan. And then Kenny Moore can be our slot. That's fine with me. Slot receiver. We do need Henry Ruggs to be that. Rush defensive ends. Not bad. Everything looks fine. Just got to fix a slot receiver here. And then we should be all set to go. So let's go ahead and go to slot receiver here. Let's put Henry Ruggs there. You can go up and dev, whatever. So yeah, that's going to be our year one team. Scheme fit should be good. 73 West Coast spread. Is there anything better? Not really. So stick with that. Base 4-3. I'm fine with that. So let's do it, man. Let's get into this rebuild. Let's sim to the midseason. I'm fully expecting this to be a successful rebuild. I know the Colts usually go off in simulations, so be pretty nice. Here we go in week 8. We are 5-3 atop the AFC South, tied with the Jaguars. We got a breakout player scenario here. Marlon Mack. Yeah, good luck on that. All he needs is 3 touchdowns, Frank Reich. Players negotiate. T.Y. Hilton. 4-year deal. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a 4-year deal. I mean, if you'll take a 2-year deal, we'll pay you a little more here. Would you take that? And no. Okay. Ryan Kelly. Definitely want to bring him back. 4-year deal. Keep him till he's 31. Salary needs improvement. Alright. Justin Houston. We have enough players to replace him. Marlon Mack. We'll see about Anthony Costanzo. Probably going to let him walk. And then everyone else here is just not going to come back. So, 5-3. It's promising. Go and upgrade our players here. And then we will go ahead and spend some Coach XP here. Let's see. Probably going to go linebacker. I think that's the move to go. So, alright. Browns are going off in simulation. we can beat them, that'd be pretty impressive. But let's see if we make the playoffs here in season number 1. And we do. 10-6. There we go. Win the AFC South. Our first division title in the first season. Texans were 8-8, so there we go. Jordan Love on the year. 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 4,200 yards, 74 completion percentage. Good numbers from him. Running the ball, Marlon Mack, not great, but got over 1,000 yards, 10 TDs. Hines with 223 and 2. Love with 220 and 3. So decent production. I don't know how Brian Lewerke got a rushing touchdown, but shout out to him. Paris Campbell also got a touchdown rushing. 1,000 yards for our tight end, Devin Funchess. 89 receptions, 6 touchdowns. That might have been one of the best moves that we could have done. Henry Ruggs, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Great season from the rookie in the slot. 906 from T.Y. Hilton at that number 1 position. 559 and 5 from Paris Campbell. So overall, not bad. Marlon Mack got a little touches there. Defensively, Bobby Ariki got 102 tackles, 4 TFLs, half a sack, and a pick. Sacks on the year, Darius Leonard with 11, 10.5 for Justin Houston. Chris Jones, 16 TFLs, 5.5 sacks, 9 TFLs, 3 sacks for Tyquan Lewis. Let's see, interceptions, Kahiri Willis had 2. Bobby Orike with 1 for Malik Hooker, 1 for Quincy Wilson. Forced fumbles, we didn't get any of those. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, none. So offensively, we were 8th in the NFL. Defensively, we were 9th in the NFL. So we're a pretty damn good team. MVP goes to Patrick Mahomes. Jordan Love in there at number 10. Didn't see any other rookies, so maybe Offensive Rookie of the Year. Ron Rivera wins Coach of the Year. We're at number 8. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. Jordan Love in there at number 8. Defensive Player of the Year, Dante Hightower. No Colts. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jake Fromm. Hold up. Okay, that does make sense. I didn't see him the first time on the MVP voting. Curtis Weaver is your Defensive Rookie of the Year, and we had no one. So, best QB, best running back, best receiver, best O-line, Quentin Nelson, best D-line, best linebacker, best DB, best kicker. So, alright. I mean, not bad. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players here. And let's hop into this matchup against the Baltimore Ravens. 86 to our 85, so pretty evenly contested matchup here. But Lamar Jackson in the sim is a GOAT, so let's see what happens. Alright, here in Indianapolis, let's see what we can do. And the Ravens kick a field goal, alright. Okay, kick another field goal. There we go, we get a touchdown, much needed, 10-6, 13-10. And the Ravens go down, get a touchdown. Alright, 20-13, 23-13. Come on. We need a touchdown. There we go. I think it's too late. 22-30. 53 seconds on the clock. And we tied the game up. We're going into overtime. Come on, get it done. And we can't. Lamar Jackson leads his team down for a field goal. But in a impressive playoff debut, I guess you could say, for Jordan Love. The picks are a little high, but almost 400 yards passing. Lamar Jackson, a little safer with the football, and he shredded our defensive backs. So running the football, Marlon Mack, not impressive. Probably going to look to bring in another running back in the offseason. Receiving for us, Henry Ruggs had 100 yards and a touchdown. Funchess was effective. Marlon Mack out of the backfield was decent. Paris Campbell was decent, and T.Y. Hilton was decent. So, yeah, them 2 picks cost us. 17 total tackles for Bobby Arike, 2 tackles for loss. Half a sack from Darius Leonard, a sack and a half from Darius Leonard. Half a sack from Chris Jones, a pick from Joe Jawan Williams. And that's how our season is going to end here in year number 1. A overtime wild card loss to the Ravens, which, they are the better team at this point. So, we took them toe for toe. Took the reigning MVP, or last year's MVP, toe for toe. So, nothing to be ashamed about as we head into the second off season. I didn't expect this to be a year 1 Super Bowl, but you never know. So, T.Y. Hilton, he brought it down to 3 years. I'm going to lock up my young players first, though, because we have a lot of cap. So, Ryan Kelly accepts. Marlon Mack, I'm not bringing back. Justin Houston, no. Costanzo, no. Anthony Walker, no. We're gonna let T.Y. Hilton test free agency, because I'm not willing to let him make us bend over for a 3-year contract. So cuts that we can make. We do have our 3 young receivers here. Devin Funchess, Jack Doyle, bye-bye. Serviceable, but not for us. This 37 overall, I guess he's like a long snapper, I guess. I don't know. Left tackle, we are going to go ahead and make the move for Braden Smith to go over to left tackle, so that'll work for us. As our plan the whole time along, drafting Isaiah Wilson. So, left in. Actually, what did Isaiah Wilson come out to have? Star development. So that's not bad at all. Henry Ruggs, superstar development. Nice to see. Jordan Love, I guess he's a star. Yes, he is. Alright. Defensive ends, Ben Banagoo. We got Alex Highsmith here, who is a star development, so maybe we have something there. Right end, Kamiko Ture is holding down the fort there for right now. Defensive tackle, Chris Jones, Tyquan Lewis. Probably going to have to get better at D-tackle number 2. Honestly. Left outside linebacker, Anthony Jennings. He was going to be my Justin Houston replacement, but, he's doing quite well there, so, and he's a scheme fit. He'd be a scheme fit at left end. We're going to try it out. We're going to see if he goes up in overall at all. See how this goes. So Anthony Jennings went down to a 71. Alright, you're going to go back to left outside linebacker then. That's fine with me. Let's see. Middle linebacker, Bobby Oriki, 75 overall. So he's developing. Right outside linebacker, Darius Leonard. He's a mainstay. Corner, Kenny Moore, Rocky Sin, and Marvell Tell. Kenny Moore's 26. He's an 80. I'm going to cut him. I don't think he did much for our team this year, so excuse me. And then everyone else is fine. Free agents. We have 101 million. Ronnie Stanley, Austin Hooper. Carl Lawson is here. Could bring him in because Teray didn't do too well last year. Tack McKinley. Jordan Lewis wouldn't be a bad corner to bring into the fold. Chidobe Awuzie. I'd rather bring in Chidobe. So let's go ahead and bring in Awuzie on a 4-year deal. It's an 84 overall, only 26. So already 4 points higher than Kenny Moore. So that's fine with me. Safeties were fine. Right outside linebacker. Linebacking core is good. Defensive end, I really am thinking about bringing in Carl Lawson or Tack McKinley. One of the two. Because I don't think Teray is going to be the guy. Andrew Billings could bring him in. Alright, yeah, I think we're going after Carl Lawson here. So, Carl Lawson, go ahead and give him a deal. And then, that's probably going to be it. We need to find another receiver to pair with Henry Ruggs. I mean, I guess I could bring back T.Y. Hilton if he's willing to accept that he's only getting a 1-year deal. I mean, we have the money, so why not offer him a very large contract, 86 total points. I'm fine with that. Running back. Let's go Kareem Hunt. We haven't done Kareem Hunt in a while, so Kareem Hunt, welcome to the squad. And let's see if we get these players. So Carl Lawson, T.Y. Hilton, and Chidobe Awuzie, and Kareem Hunt all accept. So very nice, very nice. We'll go ahead and simulate a week. 5th-year options. Let's see who this is all about. Quentin Nelson, well deserved. Yes, sir. Quentin Nelson is getting that 5th-year option. Alright, so we're here at the draft. And overall, I mean, this team is pretty damn good. Tight end. I mean, Devin Funchess is 27. He's an 85, though, so maybe get someone to start developing behind him. T.Y. Hilton's only on a 1-year deal, so might need to get another receiver in the building. Mark Lewinsky, right guard is an issue. Let's see, defensively, D tackle, edge rusher, big need. And then, I mean, I think we're good. I mean, corner, Joe Jawan Williams went up to star, so overall, edge rusher, D tackle, potential receiver, and right guard, and tight end possibly, and we're good. We're good. I think this team is going to be a Super Bowl contender next year. So let's go ahead and check out the draft board, see if there's any players we want to trade up for here, like a defensive end. Moses McKnight would be a scheme fit, but he is 302 pounds. No, thank you. Any other edge rushers in this class? I hope so. There is a first-round edge rusher down here in the 3rd. There's a mid-first round defensive end. He's kind of big, though. And then right end. Yeah, not much to choose from here from edge rushing standpoints, but First round D tackle from TCU. And put these guys on our boards. Ooh. He could play left end for us, this Jalen Pitts guy. Pitts could be our edge rusher that we're looking for. He definitely could. So let's go ahead and put him on the board. Oh my god, this guy looks incredible. Let's see. Corner. Good corner here from Duke. Good safety. But yeah, I think we're going to trade up. We're going to get this Jalen Pitts guy. I hope it works out. But I think he's the right pick. So I'm going to try and trade up into the top 10. Let's see. See what the Broncos go with here. Vikings. Redskins, Dolphins, Raiders. Okay. Saints. Alright, I'm going to trade up with the Jaguars here. Division rival. Alright, give us pick 7. We'll give you 21. And we'll give you a 2 next year. And then I mean, don't really need Kamiko Ture, so you know what? I'm not even gonna give up a first. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'll give up one of my seconds. So 2 seconds and Kamiko Ture to move up to number 7. Didn't have to give up our first round pick, so that works for me. And we're going to take our edge rusher of the future here, Jalen Pitts from Texas. Hook 'em horns. 73 overall, hidden development, ranked number 18 in the class. We took him at 7. It's fine with me, dude. He's going to be our edge rusher, so probably going to be targeting defensive tackle here with this pick. Running back, don't need one. Good center there. Check out the receivers. Yeah, there's no talent at receiver. There's a first round right guard. Do need a right guard. I mean, I guess we could potentially wait on one of these guys. This guy projects as a defensive tackle, so yeah, I think what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take this right guard, and we're gonna have like one of the best offensive linemen in the league, Jackson Cottrell, right, number 3 in the class, took him at 21, 78 overall, no hidden dev, but that's fine. We have like one of the best O-lines in the league now, so protecting Jordan Love is definitely an important piece to the puzzle. Yeah, and this guy right here, Kennan, whatever your name is 75, only normal development though. But that's okay, he's a backup D tackle. It's not going to kill us. But yeah, good value all across the board, I think. I think we nailed this draft, so let's see, any offensive lineman. Here's a 6.6 tackle, Dion York. Alright, I see ya. Anyone else to potentially take here? Not really. So I think we're going to go with that offensive lineman and call it a day. Dion York here. 68 overall, hidden development. So, I mean, we have an offensive lineman with hidden development now on the team. So, anything goes down with Ryan Kelly or anything, I mean, we are set. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the draft, which I think we did pretty damn good for what we had. Didn't hit on as many dev traits as I wanted to, but Jalen Pitts here, 73 overall hidden development. He's going to be our new edge rusher at left end, opposite of Carl Lawson. So he stays at a 73. He is a scheme fit. Right guard, Jackson Cottrell. Needed a right guard replacement over Mark Lewinsky, so that works for me. Kenan Arseniaks is going to move inside the defensive tackle for us. Can do that. And he goes up to a 78 overall normal dev, so perfect. Dion York here, just a hidden dev offensive lineman, always nice to have. And then they drafted whatever they did. So let's go ahead and sim a week. And I mean, this team is looking pretty legit. So offensive line pretty much stays the same. Move Braden Smith over to left tackle. Isaiah Wilson is going to start at right after sitting on the bench for a year. We have this hidden dev offensive lineman, Devin Funchess at tight end. Henry Ruggs, T.Y. Hilton, Zach Pascal. Not a bad duo there. Defensive end Pitts, our first round pick that we traded up for. Hopefully that turns out to be an X factor. We got a steal in the third round here. Kenan Arseniaks was a defensive end, but he projected more on our team as a defensive tackle. Safeties are still the same. Linebackers are still the same. Corners brought in Chidobe Awuzie to pair with Rock Ya-Sin. And I'm probably going to go with Joe John Williams at slot. So there we go. And I guess they want Darius Leonard at rush right in. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then everything looks good. Let's go ahead and check out the rush right in, because I do want that rookie starting. I mean, he is more of a run-stopping end, but let's see, where is he? Pitts, 70 overall. I mean, I guess we'll let Darius Leonard start there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and spend some of our Coach XP here. Probably going to use it on defensive line and DBs. So there we go. Upgrade the players. And we will simulate to the midseason mark. I think this is a playoff team. I think it's a Super Bowl contending team. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But I think this team is pretty nice. 4-3 at the midseason mark. About to take on the 2-5 Dolphins. Texans are looking pretty dominant up there, but not really worried. Got the Titans there. I think we're gonna be all right. T.Y. Hilton is an impending free agent. We'll see about that. Darius Leonard, gonna bring him back on a pretty big deal here. Oh my God. Braden Smith, sure. Bring him back. Thank you for being a team player. Malik Hooker, cheap contract here. Like to see it. Naeem Hines, probably not. Mark Lewinsky, Tyquan Lewis. So we will come back to Darius Leonard and T.Y. Hilton at the end of the season. But yeah, let's go ahead and sim to the playoffs. Hopefully we make it. Be a pretty big disappointment if we didn't, but it's the NFL. So, and we do make the playoffs. We're 8-8. I mean, I guess 8-8. I mean, we made the playoffs, so Jordan Love took a big step back. 3,700 yards, 19 touchdowns, 10 picks. Okay. Kareem Hunt, 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Jordan Love was pretty damn effective on the ground, 338 and 5. Naeem Hines wasn't bad receiving. 906 and 2 for Ty, 825 and 4 for Pascal. Funchess wasn't as good as he was last year. Henry Ruggs was far from it. Defensively, Bobby Arike, 105 tackles, 9 TFL sack, 2 picks. Not bad numbers. Sacks on the year, Darius Leonard with 9.5, 6.5 for Lawson. Keenan Arneox, 8 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. 10 TFLs, 3 sacks for Chris Jones. Pitts. Pitts was not very good. 19 tackles, 4 TFLs, 2 sacks. That's not going to get the job done. Interceptions, 2 picks for Bobby Arike, 2 for Anthony Jennings, and quite a bit of singles. Forced fumbles, had 2 on the year, recovered 1. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, none. So offensively, we're 10th in the NFL. I mean, however we get it done. And then 7th on defense. So we have a pretty good team. I don't know how we went 8-8. But Russell Wilson is your MVP. No Colts. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. No Colts. Oh, Kareem Hunt at 8. Defensive Player of the Year, Jayon Brown. No Colts. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Daquan Andrews. Simmons, whoever you are, at number 3. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Moses McKnight. I think that was that other defensive end, but he was more of a defensive tackle. So Arsenault here at 4, and then number 6, Jalen Pitts. Best QB, best running back, best receiver, best O-line, Quentin Nelson again, best D-line, best linebacker, best DB, and best kicker. So yeah, 8-8, not really where we wanted to be. I mean, we are in the playoffs though, so I guess that's okay. We'll spend the Coach XP on receiver. So let's go ahead and get into this playoff game here against the Jets, who are also 8-8. Terrible. This would be a crappy game to watch, but we should be favored. We're an 87 or they're 83, so I think we should definitely come out of here with the W. But yeah, I would not want to win a Super Bowl though with an 8-8 record. I guess whatever happens, happens, but 8-8 Super Bowl, it's not my cup of tea. But I mean, hey, when it's playoffs, you're 0-0, so we'll take it with a grain of salt. And here we are in the playoffs. I'm sure it's snowing in New York. No, shocker. It always snows in New York during the playoffs. 3-0 here. Alright, come on, team. We got enough talent. We're better than the Jets and Adam Gase, and it's just a defensive battle here. We score the first touchdown. They kick a field goal. I think we got this. Maybe not. 13-13. We score a touchdown. They score a touchdown. I didn't mean to jump in here. I don't want to jump in. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. They're going to have to do this on their own. So, oh no. Alright, there we go. And we kicked the game-ending field goal, 23-20. We're going on to the divisional. Jordan Love played a clean game. Not a great game, though. Kareem Hunt was amazing. Le'Veon Bell himself had a great game. Receiving on the day, let's see, 73 yards from Kareem Hunt, so he was a total beast, going over 230 yards from scrimmage, I believe. Zach Pascal was good. T.Y. Hilton, Devin Funchess, Henry Ruggs, so everyone got involved. Defensively, 9 total tackles for Bobby Arike. Sacks on this day. Jalen Pitts with 1. Okay, Chris Jones with 1. Interceptions, didn't have any picks. So there we go. Just like that, we get our first playoff win of the rebuild, and we are moving on. All our playoff games have been decided by a field goal so far. Last year in the wild card, It was by 3 points to the Ravens. We lost that game. And then this year, we beat the Jets by 3. So let's not keep doing this as we go to the 12-4 Browns now, which I'm sure we're going to get slaughtered if we do win, though. Hey, awesome. 88 overall to their 85. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like I said, 8-8 record, but 0-0 once we start the playoffs. So all right, here in Cleveland, and they jump out to a 7-0 lead. And come on, Jordan. There we go. Tie the ball game up here, and we're getting points, and our defense is holding them. There we go. 17-7, 17-14. Come on, no cheese. There we go. 24-14. Oh, 41 seconds to go, and we win just like that. 24-21. We beat, I believe, is the top seeded Cleveland Browns in the playoffs on the road. Jordan Love played an incredible game. Hasn't thrown a pick this playoff yet. Threw a touchdown last week, so 3 touchdowns and no picks for Love in the playoffs. Kareem Hunt continues his reign of dominance receiving. T.Y. Hilton was pretty damn good, had 2 touchdowns, 76 yards for Henry Ruggs. Kareem Hunt kind of held in check in the receiving game this week. 10 total tackles from oh my God, I can't pronounce his name now. Okereke and Anthony Jennings. Sacks on the day, 2 for Carl Lawson, our free agent. Kahiri Willis gets a pick. So we're going to the AFC Championship here in the second year. So, I mean, could potentially make a run at 8-8. I mean, like I said, we start 0-0 in the playoffs, so we're just gonna throw the 8-8 record out the door, not the book. But yeah, we're taking on divisional rival 11-4-1 Houston. We're gonna win this game. I'm gonna say right now, we're gonna win this game, and we're gonna go to the Super Bowl because I have a good feeling against the Texans. They always choke, so I'm sure I'll regret saying that. But our 89 or their 83. We should not be an 8-8 team, but we are. So that should be us in Houston's position there. I think that's our record, and I think we need to swap records. So all right. Here in Houston, division matchup here in the AFC title. Is the Texans going to go to the Super Bowl, or are we going to go to the Super Bowl? And it's 14-0. All right, get a little safety there. 14-2. We make it 14-9. There we go. There we go. 14-12. Come on, we need a touchdown. There we go. 19-14. We were down 14-0 at one point. Come on, let's hold it in. And Deshaun Watson shows off his greatness. Oh, God. Oh, we're choking. Oh, minute 48 here. We're gonna let him do it. 34-30, 37-34. Oh, Houston's got the ball and it's over. 3-point loss here in the AFC Championship. There's another game decided by a field goal. Jordan Love threw his first pick of the playoffs. Deshaun Watson stepped up. running the ball, Kareem Hunt. I think that was the difference there. They stopped Kareem Hunt from running over people like he did in the playoffs. But what a game. Good for the Texans getting to their first Super Bowl. Kareem Hunt was good in the receiving game, but not the running game. Sacks on the day, Darius Leonard. Well, we sacked him 4 times. 4 times. That's insane. 11 tackles from Bobby Oriki. And yeah, 8-8. Made it to the AFC Championship, so can't go wrong with that. As here we go. Let's go ahead and simulate to the off season, as we have nothing but high expectations for next season. Super Bowl or bust, in my opinion. So Darius Leonard, gotta re-sign him. Baller. There we go. Give him quite a bit of money there. T.Y. Hilton still an 86 overall. He only wants a 2-year deal. We have no one to re-sign here, so I'll give you that. Okay. We'll let you go to free agency, and we'll probably just re-sign you again. So not really worried about it. Free agents should have quite a bit of cap money here. 48 mil. J.J. Watt is here. Pitts came out to have superstar development, so that's nice. We didn't go over our rookies, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. That offensive lineman came out to have stars, so nice to see there. That offensive lineman we drafted is coming out pretty well. Henry Ruggs, I don't know if he was already up to superstar or not. I don't know. Did he just get it? I don't think he did. No, he already had it. Defensively, like I said, Pitts is a superstar. Anthony Jennings is now a superstar dev, which is nice to see. Would have liked a dev trade for Bobby Oriki here, but I guess they don't respect tacklers. Alright. I don't think there's any other dev traits on this team to talk about, so free agency. I mean, there might not be anyone in here that I want to bring in. I mean, Jair Alexander, of course, he's always a name to look at. I think we're good, man. I don't think we really need to bring in anyone. I mean, Devin Funchess is getting a little older. Could bring in Dallas Goedert. But I guess we'll stick with Funchess. Why not? T.Y. Hilton. Don't really have that #1 receiver yet, so I'll offer him a contract. But that's about it here in free agency. There's not much that we can really, go off of. Do we have a kicker or a punter? Okay, we have a punter. We don't have a kicker. We'll go Jake the Leg Elliott. Why not? He always wins like kicker of the year, so we'll sign him and T.Y. Hilton. Hopefully Hilton doesn't try to bend us over and say, hey, I want more money. No, he doesn't. So Jake Elliott and T.Y. Hilton accept. So send them to the draft. We're going to be in a best player available mode, which is always nice in year 3 to just be like, hey, take whoever's available. Don't need to stress about trading up. So, because I think this team is a Super Bowl team next year. Like I said, Super Bowl or bust. That's what I'm looking at. No second round pick, which is fine. I got a running back here. 2 solid running backs. Let's see. Quarterback, running back, receiver. Maybe time to start looking at a T.Y. Hilton replacement. I mean, this guy isn't too bad. First round tight end. This guy looks incredible. We're going him. Preston Woods, 75 overall, normal development. Not great, but I mean, good depth at tight end behind, what's his name? Shoot, I can't even think of his name right now. Devin Funchess. So, not sad with that pick. Let's see, corner, second round corner here. Safeties, linebackers, D tackle. There's a 6.6 D tackle here. Second round tackle. Any receivers potentially? No. We'll go with this 6.6 D tackle, and that'll finish the draft for us. Is 67 hidden development. Not bad there. So let's just go ahead and sim to the end of the draft. We picked up that tight end of D tackles, so not much to really go over in the draft recap. So we'll go ahead and simulate to the season. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, here we go. So we got a potential tight end in the pipeline, working pretty good. Offensive line is phenomenal. Receiving units are phenomenal. Jordan Love's developing at a somewhat good pace. Kareem Hunt's a beast. We got Pitts here on the defensive line. Chris Jones. I can't pronounce his name. Keenan Arsenault, I guess there. And then we drafted Dakota Holt here, who has a 67 hidden dev. Carl Lawson here. Chidobe Awuzie, Rock Ya-Sin, Joshua Williams, Malik Hooker, Kigari Willis, and then linebackers are the same. Anthony Jennings went up to superstar, if you didn't catch that. But overall, man, this team is, I think, ready to take that next step and get to the Super Bowl this year. 8-8 ain't going to cut it. 8-8 is not going to cut it, so I want to see results. So I'm expecting 9 to 11 wins here. Maybe they shock me and go 14-2. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. So, and here at the midseason mark, we are 4-3. Jaguars are right ahead of us. Breakout player. Who is this? Zach Pascal. Okay. Maybe we can get you that. Maybe we won't. But let's go and upgrade our players here. And then I don't think we have anything to spend coach-wise. Not really. So let's go ahead and sim a week. See if Zach Pascal gets that. Actually, we need to negotiate with our players first. That would probably be a good idea. Quentin Nelson, baller. He's coming back. 3-year deal. Devin Funchess, probably going to look for another tight end. Rock Ya-Sin has been decent, so offer him a deal. Kigari Willis, he's a 79, but we'll wait and see on him. Bobby Okereke. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. There you go. Sign him back. Jojuan Williams has been a pretty solid corner. Okay, we get it, phone. Thank you. Alright, Paris Campbell. Could bring him back over Zach Pascal. I don't know. Everyone else is just going to have to wait till the end of the season. And let's see if... shoot, I can't even remember who it was. Zach Pascal. We did beat the Eagles, but Zach Pascal, no, he did not get it done. Shocker. Shocker, man. But let's go ahead and send them to the playoffs. We're in position to make them, so. God, I hate home phones. They suck. And we're in the playoffs at 10-6. We win our second division title of the rebuild. There we go. Second division title, 10-6. Jags finished 8-8. Texans. That's what you deserve. 3,600 yards. 36, or is that 38? 3,600 yards, 38 touchdowns, 8 picks, 71 completion percentage for Jordan Love. Not a bad year. Kareem Hunt, 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. Boston Scott here with a decent year. Jordan Love was good. Receiving on the day, or not on the day, on the season, 854 and 11 for T.Y. Hilton, 849 and 9 for Zach Pascal. Funchess, almost 706, and Henry Ruggs, almost 650 and 7. So, not bad numbers there from our receiving core. Bobby Okereke had 122 tackles, 7 TFLs, 3 sacks, and a pick. Maybe that's a development trait for him. Darius Leonard, 10 TFLs, 9 sacks, and a pick. Jones, 11 TFLs, 6.5 sacks. Anthony Jennings, 6 TFLs, 5 sacks. 13 tackles for loss, 4 sacks for Keenan Arsenault. 8 TFLs, 4 sacks for Jalen Pitts. So, I mean, he hasn't really turned out to be that superstar player that we drafted him as. But, I mean, decent. Carl Lawson, 11 TFLs, 3.5 sacks. It's kind of disappointing. Interceptions on the year, we had 3 from Chidobe Awuzie and 2 from a couple of players and 1. Forced fumbles, we had 3 on the year. We recovered all 3. Nice to see. Touchdowns, we had none. So, offensively, we're 18th. A little down near there. Defensively, we were 6th. So, not bad. Deshaun Watson is your MVP of the 6-10 Texans. Whatever. Jordan Love in there at number 9. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Deshaun Watson. Jordan Love at 5. Defensive Player of the Year, Isaiah Simmons. No Colts. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jeffrey Hilton. Preston Woods here. Honestly forgot. Oh, yeah, you're the tight end that I drafted. Right. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Ron Warren here. And I don't think we had anyone. Dakota Holt. Defensive tackle, that hidden dev. We'll check out his development in a bit. Deshaun Watson is your best quarterback. Jordan Love at number 2. Best running back, best receiver, best O-line. Quentin Nelson for the 3rd straight year in a row. Best D-line, best linebacker, best DB, best kicker. Come on, Jake Elliott. Not even in the top 10. What are you doing with your life? Let's go and spend some Coach XP here. We'll probably go tight end over running back for right now. So, let's go ahead and jump in this game here against the Miami Dolphins. We are an 89 to their 85. So, like I said last year, Super Bowl or bust this year, man. I think we have the talent to go all the way. So, definitely should make it happen. At least I think we should. But who knows? Alright, here we are. Dolphins score first. There we go. We tie it up. There we go. Way to dominate. We're putting the points on them here. 21 to 7. Oh, yeah. We've scored points on all of our drives. Oh, not that drive. But we score again. 21-27. Alright. They take a 1-point lead. Oh, my God. 31-27. I'm coming in. They're trying to cheese me here. Not going to happen today. Jordan Love. Show us what you got. And we're taking off with Jordan Love. Jordan Love. Stiff arm, he fumbles. Thank God the ball went out of bounds. Come on, Jordan. Come on, man. Let's go Kareem Hunt here. God, the Colts have such amazing uniforms, dude. Like, honestly, probably one of my favorites in the league. Just so clean. Oh my God, what are we doing there? We're not playing freaking rugby out here. Come on. My God, come on, Jordan Love. I'll go over the middle. Oh, nice move by Funchess. That's what you get out of a receiver turned tight end. Love it. Ooh. Ooh, Kareem Hunt's going to get a little outside carry here. There you go, Kareem. Make it work. There we go, baby. Nice. Very nice. I guess that counted as a reception. Sure. It was a run, but it's whatever. Let's see. Might give it to our rookie tight end here, Woods. Oh, we're going TY. He doesn't have them jukes anymore. Alright, Woods. Jordan Love stepping up. Jordan Love stepping up. Touchdown, Colts. Let's go, baby. Jordan Love takes it himself as we go up 34-31, and they tied the game up with a minute 36. I'm going to let the sim do its thing. What the hell, dude? Oh, my God. These instant touchdowns, man. Make a stop, please. There we go, Funchess. There we go, Funchess. No timeouts remaining. We got to get down the field quick here. Kareem Hunt. Hunt on the sideline. Kareem, you got enough speed, my man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, my God. 8 seconds on the clock. I threw the fucking ball. I threw the fucking ball, dude, and we lose. We lose because Madden's fucking garbage. Madden is fucking garbage, dude. I mean, it's obvious I'm holding down the fucking button. And it's fucking ridiculous. We lose 37-34. Another fucking field goal game. I'm about tired of this fucking game, dude. I really am. Yeah, you need to fix your shit. I'm sorry to say it, but your crap sucks. I mean, honestly. Push the button. I pushed the button, man. God, that's so frustrating. Send the off season, 4th and final year. I honestly think we could have went on a Super Bowl run there, but the game likes to, fuck you over. So, Devin Funchess, we're gonna let you go. Kerry Willis, and we're gonna let these guys go and see what we get in free agency. It's just frustrating, man. I don't mean to cuss like that, but, it gets to a point where it's so stupid. Taylor Rapp probably would be an improvement over what we had, and Kahiri Willis, so go after him. Tight end. Irv Smith Jr., I'd rather bring him in than Devin Funchess, so it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. T.Y. Hilton, of course, is down to an 84. Third receiver, I guess, I don't know. It's probably going to be our draft pick, a receiver. Free safety, got a strong safety corner. Oh boy. Alright, I think that's it. We're gonna bring these players in, and hopefully that'll get us over the hump. That's all we can hope for. So, Taylor Rapp, Irv Smith is up. So let's go ahead and send him to the draft. There's a stud receiver. You damn right I'm going after him. So, because T.Y. Hilton's going to play the slot this year. He's just not an outside guy anymore at 84. So, view draft board. Yeah, and this would be the draft where there's no receivers. Late first rounder. Early first. God, he's slow though. 4.63. That's not an outside guy at all. We're going to sim to 23, see what's there. If there's nothing there, we're going to have to trade for a receiver. Because that's our biggest need, honestly. There's a quarterback. Yeah. We're going to trade for a receiver. I mean, here's a good route runner. Doesn't look too bad. But I'm not going to take a chance on a second round prospect. Alright, we're going to trade for a receiver here. KJ Hamler. I don't really want KJ Hamler, to be quite honest with you. Jalen Rieger. Okay, that's ridiculous. They have CeeDee Lamb, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans. Can we trade for CeeDee Lamb? Oh, that's close. We'll trade away our dev trade offensive lineman. And CeeDee Lamb is now on the Colts. So, I know that might not be realistic, but I don't care. So, this team should be freaking amazing, dude. It really should. T.Y. Hilton in the slot as your slot receiver. That's incredible. We have Kareem Hunt. We have Jordan Love, one of the best O-lines in the league. We brought in Irv Smith, a great young tight end. Got a great defense. Which our defense has been playing better than our offense in this rebuild. So, I think this is finally going to be the year that we put it all together. But I said that last year. So, and then the computer, like, totally screwed me over. But we're over it. But yeah, the team looks like this. We'll go real quick through it. Quarterback Jordan Love, Kareem Hunt, Henry Ruggs, CeeDee Lamb, T.Y. Hilton, whoever that guy is. Irv Smith brought him in to replace Devin Funchess. No changes on the offensive line. Linebacking core stays the same. I don't know how Okereke hasn't gotten up to star dev, but Taylor Rapp brought in to replace Kahiri Willis, I think. Chidobe Awuzie, Rocky Sin, and Joe Juwan Williams are our corners. Carl Lawson, Chris Jones, Arsenaics here, and then Pitts. So we should do it, dude. This should be the year we do it. That's all I have to say. We haven't had to change the playbook once. That's how good we've been. So nothing to spend there. So let's go ahead and send mid-season. I'm sure we'll be like some bullshit like 2-6, but I don't know. I have no clue. Alright. So coming out of the bye, we are 5-2. Breakout player scenario for Kareem Hunt here. Don't have to go over player negotiations. We'll go ahead and upgrade our players. And then we'll see what we can spend in terms of Coach XP. It looks like we're going to make the playoffs again. I mean, I would hope. So, here we go. Sim to the playoffs. Texans are trying to get back in it, but I have full confidence we're going to make the playoffs. We haven't gotten the first round bye yet, so hopefully it's with the first round bye. And nope, we're playing on wild card, but we did make the playoffs 11-5. The division was so bad. Stats: Jordan Love, 3,700 yards, 31 touchdowns to 10 picks. About average for what he's been doing. Rushing: Kareem Hunt, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. Jordan Love, not bad there. Running. Receiving, okay. Not the numbers I was looking for there, but whatever. Sacks on the year: 11 here for Darius Leonard, 6 for Chris Jones, 4 for Carl Lawson, Anthony Jennings, and Pitts continues to not do anything. Quite a few picks here. Forced fumbles, none. Oh, we had one, but actually we had 2. My bad. Touchdowns, we didn't have any. Safeties, I see at least 1. Yeah. 12th in offense, which is an improvement from last year. Our defense was 10th. So we're a contender again. Derek Curdy here for the Jets. I guess he's a quarterback. No Colts. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Lamar Jackson. Jordan Love at number 8. Defensive Player of the Year, AJ Epineza. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, we didn't have no one. So, best QB, best running back, best receiver, best O-line, Quentin Nelson, 4 years in a row. AJ Epineza. And then best kicker. Alright. So, let's get into this playoff game here. This is the time to make a Super Bowl run if we're gonna do it. So, everything is basically maxed out. So, hosting the Las Vegas Raiders, who are 9-7. So, here we go. I think we made the playoffs all 4 years, haven't we? Yeah, because I think we went like 10-6 year one, 8-8 the second year, which we went to the AFC Championship. 10-6 last year. No, 11-5 this year. So we made the playoffs every single year. It's just we can't win in the damn thing, other than 8-8. So need to get something done here. Definitely need to get something done. But here we go in Indianapolis. The Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders, whatever you want to call them, 7-3 lead. We go up 10-7, and they're up 14-10, 14-13. I'm jumping in. This is bull crap, dude. This is absolutely bullshit. It really is. This simulation makes no freaking sense. I mean, sure, anyone can win on wildcard weekend, but my god, dude, we have a good team. I'm tired of losing in these freaking rebuilds. There we go. There we go. Okay, come on, team. Ah, what a play. So talented. There we go. Oh, what a throw by Jordan Love. All pro, man. Title of this video is so not true. He didn't even come in MVP contention once. My god, what a hit. Alright. Alright. They have freaking John Lynch on their team. Did John Gruden might get him out of retirement? Alright, we're running. I pushed the slide button. You need to slide, man. Gosh, dang, dude. Just trying to lose this game. And we fumbled the ball. Fuck you, Madden. Push the slide button. Get the ball back. I'm playing. I don't care. Trying to get to a Super Bowl here, which we still got like 3 games to go. Crosby. There we go. Ooh, CeeDee Lamb might be open here. Or Henry Ruggs. One of the two. I'm going CeeDee Lamb. Alright, we're still in this technically. Technically still are in this, so. Going one-on-one. Henry Ruggs. I don't know. I don't know. Go deep again. And of course. Alright, well, I'm done with this fucking gameplay. I really am. That just showed how I feel about that. But yeah, game's over. Franchise is over. We don't win a Super Bowl, so sorry to all y'all's Colts fans. Yeah, we didn't win a Super Bowl here in this rebuild. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. I apologize for my profanity, but you know, sometimes this game just gets a little too much. And we're terrible on the rebuilds this year, man. Like we haven't even hit in the teens yet. We're not gonna get in the teens. We're gonna get, most we're gonna get is 9, I think. So I mean, not good, not good at all. But anyways, like I said, if y'all like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be much appreciated. Turn on and post notifications every time I go live. Y'all will be notified. And until next time, guys, thank you. Later.